Recording in progress. Today we have this lesson about the White Chicks inspiration and probable sequel. Is about the movie, okay, but actually it's like an interview with Marlon Wayans, one of the actors of the White Chicks. And Lara, I want you to read this first part, please.
When White Chicks, it's an American comedy movie from the early 2000s, directed and co-written by Keenen Ivory Wayans and starred by the Keeney's brothers, Marlon Wayans and Shawn Wayans.
All right. I want you to correct this word here. We say co-written.
Co-written.
Co-written, that's right. Let me just see one thing here in my window, guys. Just a moment. Oh my God, people are there just. All right, I'm back. Co-written, because the word to write is a verb, right? But in the past, we say written, and here is co-written. Nice. Adolfo, can you read this sentence here, please?
Okay. The movie tells us the story of two FBI agents who had to escort two socialites as a punishment, but somehow the plan didn't work as expected, and then they had to pretend to be a couple of white girls, the Wilson sisters, to protect them from being kidnapped.
Very good, Adolfo. Nice. Hello, Vitor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, dear. It's your turn here. I want you to read the second paragraph.
After 17 years, the movie has captured the popular imagination as a funny movie and memorable moments such as the mommy jokes, the toilet scene, diarrhea, or even the dressing scene in the story's dressing room. The movie was a huge success, especially in Brazil, despite the massive negative reviews at the time.
Okay, Vitor. I want you to correct some words here. The first one is this one. Please repeat.
Memorable.
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 Memorable, that's right. Here is diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
And here is huge.
Huge.
Huge, very good. Good morning, Claire. Claire, can you hear me? Not yet. Okay. Lara, please. I want you to read until say.
Recently, Marlon Wayans showed the hiding story about the inspiration to the leading characters, aka the White Chicks. The actor shared an Instagram post with the socialite Paris Hilton saying,
Very good. So here we have this lettering, right? And in English, it's just known as known as. Okay, I'm going just to correct them for not capital letters, to not confuse with other things. AKA means as known as, né? Também conhecido como. So that's right. Good. Adolfo, I want you to read from here until here.
The original white chick and telling the whole story how his brother Sean convincing him to play the character. Paris and his sister Nikki Hilton, the muses for the Wayans brothers to create and play the girl told in an interview to the New York Post that they were open to starring in a sequel. Paris said.
That's right, very good. Victor, I want you to read from this moment and finished all the text.
Oh meu Deus. I thought the movie was genius and hilarious.
Hilarious.
It was
hilarious.
Como?
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It was a laugh out loud 2000 humor. Marlon Wayans said that the movie deserves a sequel. He affirms, I don't think Hollywood understands how powerful White Chicks 2 would be. The brothers have plenty of story ideas for a sequel. White Chicks 2 is writing itself, he says.
That's okay. Victor, repeat here. Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
Humor.
Humor.
Right. Good job. Okay, guys, so let's review some verbs. Two verbs here in the first place. We have expect and we have avoid. All right, expect, it's very similar, but avoid is not. The plane didn't go as we expect. Lara, read these two sentences for me, please.
The plan didn't go as we expected. She was expecting more than she received.
Right. Lara, did you understand everything here?
Yes.
Great. Adolfo, please read the second sentence.
People always try to avoid being broke, but they are always spend money on unnecessary things.
Okay, Adolfo, did you understand everything here?
Yes.
Great. Nice. And then we have new 7 verbs here. Okay. The first one is pretend. Pretend não é pretender, já avisando, né? Que é falso cognato. To hide. Hid or hidden in the past participle. To laugh. Laugh, essa é a pronúncia. Laugh. To have fun. To joke. To star. And escort. Vito, can you read the number 1 and number 2 only in English?
To pretend, pretended, to hide, hidden,
Hidden. Mm-hmm.
hidden.
Yes. Lara, number 3 and number 4, please.
With the translation,
No, just in English.
to laugh, laughed, to have fun, had fun.
Right. Adolfo, number 5 and 6.
To joke, joked. To start, started.
All right. And number 7 is left for me. To scored, scored. Great. Let's practice a little bit using the sentences. Adolfo, please read this sentence for me.
I used to pretend to be someone I wasn't.
All right. Did you understand here?
Yes.
Great. Victor, read this sentence for me.
Don't pretend you are not listening. You know, I know you are.
I know you are. Good, Victor. Did you understand everything here, Victor?
Yes.
Great. Lara,
Why did you hide the truth from me?
Is okay for you? Yes? Okay. Hello, Maria Medeiros.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, dear. Welcome to the class. We are on the verbs, okay? So we have 7 new verbs here. Let me just read again for you. Pretend, que é fingir. To hide, esconder. To laugh, rir, tá? Não é smile, smile é sorrir com os olhos, com a boca. Mas aqui é laugh mesmo, de dar risada. To have fun, se divertir. To joke, fazer piada. To star, que é protagonizar ou estrelar. And escort, escort, que é escoltar. Claire, read this sentence for me. We were
driving slowly, but the road was hidden by smoke.
Correct this word. The road was hidden by smoke.
The road was hidden.
That's okay. Claire, is this sentence okay for you? Did you understand everything?
Yes, I understand.
You understand?
Understood.
All right. Next person, Lara. Please. The Winsononis, go ahead.
The translation?
No, just in English.
Okay. The Whindersson Nunes stand-up was hilarious. He really made me laugh.
Very good. He really made me laugh. It's all right. Adolfo, next sentence. You must not.
You must not joke about a minority group if you are not part of it.
Very good, Adolfo. Yes. Victor, next sentence. Sam has missed.
Sam has missed his chance of starring in the school play.
Great. Here, guys, we have school play, as we know as peça, tá bom? Nesse caso, o play só seria a peça. Então, às vezes, play pode ser jogar, pode ser brincar, pode ser tocar, mas se ele vier solto, dependendo do contexto, também pode ser uma peça de teatro, ok? Então, Sam has missed his chance of starring in the school play. Claire, White Chick is...
White Chick is an American comedy starred by the brothers Marlon Wayans and Sharon Wayans.
Right, good. Lara, the former president...
The former president had a police escort to the hospital.
To the hospital. Lara, do you remember what is this word, former?
Yes, it's a word for, say, ex-president, but
Mhm.
with a formal way.
Very good, that's right. Adolfo, next sentence, dear. The movie.
The movie talks about the story of two FBI agents who had to escort two socialites as a punishment.
That's right. Very good, to escort two socialites as a punishment. Great. Now I'm going to review here on the board with you the difference between intend and pretend, right? They are always false cognates, and it's important to always review. So, intend é pretender em português, tá? Vou botar aqui ter a intenção de, para não confundir. E pretend é fingir. Então, alguns exemplos. I intend to travel abroad next year. Pretendo viajar, né? Eu tenho a intenção de viajar no próximo ano. I don't like to pretend to be someone I am not. Eu não gosto de fingir ser alguém que eu não sou. Ok, então, I intend, eu tenho a intenção, pretend, fingir. Great, let's have some conversation. Now we are going to a classroom, which is very fun. Let me put here. Maybe this one is good. All right. Adolfo, question for you. What makes you laugh?
Many things make me laugh. I laugh so easy. Just watch movie and normally watch series. It's easy make me laugh.
Nice, very good. How about you, Vito? What makes you laugh?
I laugh with my friends when I watching movies, and that's it.
That's it, very good. Claire, what makes you laugh? I'm going to be on the window, it's better. Claire, what makes you laugh?
Joking, fun videos.
Jokes, fun videos. Very good, Claire. Lara, what makes you laugh?
I think the same as Adolfo. I laugh very easily.
You laugh
So
very easily.
many things, like to be with my friends, watch series, movies, stand-ups, see memes on Twitter. These things.
Nice, very good. I like when people laugh too. Adolfo, is there any special artist that makes you laugh a lot?
No, not a specific. I try to remember someone because normally I don't watch a specific artist in this kind. I watch more series, for example, Friends. I like so much. Then there are some episodes that I watch every time. Every time I will laugh at that episode. My wife stop and look for me. Why you are laughing? Because she doesn't like Friends.
Oh my
Then
God.
she likes Chaves, but I don't have a specific artist. Normally, some series make me laugh so easily.
Nice, very good.
Friends is a
Okay. And you, Vitor, is there any artist that makes you laugh a lot?
I don't understand.
Okay, for example, Tata Werneck makes me laugh very much. Is there any special artist that makes you laugh a lot?
Uh,
Uh,
Tata Werneck to Eduardo Sterblitch, sei lá como fala o nome dele. Sterblitch.
And that's right. Okay.
Yes.
Claire, tell me one artist that makes you laugh a lot.
Whindersson Nunes.
Complete. Whindersson Nunes.
Whindersson Nunes. Left.
Makes me laugh a lot.
Make me laugh a lot.
Yes, that's nice. Lara, how about you? Do you have any special artist you like that makes you laugh very much?
The artists that you say it make me laugh too, but especially an artist who makes me laugh a lot is the BTS members.
Really? Why?
Yes, I have 20 years, but I laugh a lot with the BTS members because they have like a reality show and made videos, and I laugh a lot with the videos.
Nice, very good. Okay, Adolfo, who in your family, but before I ask this question, I'm going to explain this expression here. When I say more likely, the question is, who in your family is more likely to make jokes? More likely in English means mais provável, tá? Então, quem na sua família é mais provável de fazer piada? Então, a gente, para usar essa palavra, a gente usa muito em artigos também, pode ser também more likely, mais provável. Ou só likely também, dependendo. So, Adolfo, who in your family is more likely to make jokes?
Before I answer, I remember artist in the internet, Moça do Marketing. It's a good one artist. I laugh so much. Remember now.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that puppet? No. Puppet.
It's like Muppets.
Puppet.
Yes.
É aquela do shopping? Não.
Tem vídeo dela que eu curto K-pop, porque eu sou jovem.
Essa mesmo, essa mesmo.
Yes. I like so much.
Very good.
In my family, the people is more likely to make jokes, something like this. Is my second brother. I have 3 brothers, but the second brother is the palhaço da família. Every time is make jokes and some kind of this.
Nice. And who in your family is more likely to laugh?
Me.
You.
I like. Yes.
All right, Adolfo. Vitor, who in your family is more likely to make jokes?
My cousin.
Your cousin, that's right. And
My-
who is more likely to laugh?
My cousin, his sister.
And his sister. All right. Good. Clea, who in your family is more likely to make jokes?
My stepfather.
Your stepfather. And who is more likely to laugh?
My sisters.
Your sisters. Nice. Deixa eu colocar tudo aqui. Good. Lara, different question to you. When I was a kid, I liked to pretend I was a Spider-Man. Who did you like to pretend to be when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I liked to pretend that I was the Roberta from RBD.
Nice. Então fica em silêncio 5 minutos. Good. How about you, Adolfo? When you were a kid, who did you like to pretend to be?
When I was a kid, I pretended someone of Power Rangers or more old, the Changemans. Because when I was a kid, I watched the Changemans.
Nice. Power Ranger. Everyone wanted to be the red Power Ranger, right? Because the red.
No, I was the blue because I am the irmão mais novo. I don't
Oh,
have
you are
choice.
the youngest brother?
Yeah, I'm the youngest brother. Then I don't have choice. My older brother
You
chooses
don't have
first.
choice. Yes. Good. Clea, when you were younger, who did you like to pretend to be?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember? Oh my God. And you, Vitor, who did you like to pretend to be when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I like to pretend I was the Storm, the X-Men.
Storm, very good. I love it. From X-Men, I like it to pretend to be the Scott, right? What is his name? Is it Scott?
Yes.
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 No.
Cyclope.
Cyclope, yes, good. Nice. Lara, have you participated in a play?
Yes,
Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yes, I have. Complete.
Yes, I had.
Okay. And who did you pretend to be?
One time, I pretend to be Bela Adormecida. I think
The Sleeping Beauty.
they sleep in beauty,
Mhm.
and think é Rebel. It, I think it, I think just these two.
Just these two. Nice. And you, Adolfo, have you participated in a play, in a school play, for example?
Yes, I participated in 2 plays when I was a child in the school. We have a event every year. Then we have some play. I was a important play role. I don't know, personagem. I don't know. Just I child just cry. This is my role. I sit there and cry. Just this. In the first play, in the second, I was the fundador, I don't know,
Uh-huh.
of the school, Dom Bosco. I study at Salesiano. Then we have founded Dom Bosco. I pretended then.
Nice, very good. Well, when I was at school, I used to be very active in the theater. So I was an actor for many plays. And the most important character for me, or for my career of actor, I was the grandmothers of the Chapeuzinho Vermelho. So
Nice.
it's different. I was a grandmother, but it was very good. Vito, I know you have been participated in a school play. Tell me, what was your character?
I was it was a play school of Mother's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was a son roqueiro, rebelde, and that's it.
Okay, have you participated of the play O Retorno do Lobo Mau?
No,
No. Okay, nice. Cleia, let's practice the verb to escort. Escort que é escoltar ou ser escoltado. Vamos lá. Some famous people have to be escorted all the time. I have never been escorted. Have you ever been escorted before?
No, I never have scored.
Okay. How about you, Lara? Have you ever been escorted before?
It's a funny story. Yes, I had. Because when I was a teenager, I fight with everyone. So one time I fight with a girl who wanted to hit me in front of the school, and I was very like Fearless?
Address.
Fearless? I just fight with people, but I get scared with the people.
So
So,
you had to be escorted.
like for 1 week, my dad and my mom need to pick me and left me in the school for 1 week.
Oh my God, you are very fighter, right? Fighting person. Nice. Good morning, Alex. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
All right, you can. Okay. Adolfo, would you like to be like famous people have to be scholar all the time? Would you like to be famous?
No, I don't like. I think I don't like it because that is so stressful to be famous.
Nice.
Every
Okay.
time it's quarterly. No, I don't.
Mhm. Let's just answer this question more correct. When I ask you, would you like? How can you answer? No, I
Would it,
wouldn't.
okay,
Right?
I
Okay.
would like to be.
All right. And you, Vito, would you like to be famous?
No more,
Not anymore. Mhm.
not today,
Not today. Why not?
because I think the disadvantage,
Mhm.
yes,
Mhm.
the disadvantage are. Ai, meu Deus, eu não vou conseguir concluir. As desvantagens são maiores que os benefits
Are bigger than
are bigger than the
the
benefits.
benefits. That's right.
Yes.
That's okay. Very good. All right, guys. Now we are going to learn a little bit about how to talk about talking and writing about the decades in English. When we want to refer to specific decades such as the 70s, I'm going to, that's right, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 20s. In English, we just add an apostrophe before the number and an S after it. Ó, o apóstrofo nesse caso não vem depois, tá? Vem antes mesmo. Então, quando a gente quer se referir, a gente faz algo nesse tipo. Então, ó, eu quero dizer, as músicas dos anos 80, ó. Songs from the 1980s, pode ser assim completo, ou pode ser só the 80s. The 80s songs. E aqui, ó, como falar, tá? Movies from the 1990s for 90s movies. Articles from 1970s or 70 articles, the 70s. Ok? Então, geralmente, não tem muito segredo. A gente fala the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, ok? Let me just write here. We can just say the I think I have that COVID. 80s, the 90s, the 20s, and so on. Great. But how can we refer to the decades of 2000s and 2010s, ok? É um pouco mais diferente esse daqui, tá? Alguns gramáticos, alguns linguistas falam que a gente usa the odds or the notice. Um é American English e o outro é o British, né? Odds or nots, para se referir para as décadas de 2000, tá? Orthographically, the decade can be written as 2000s or só the zeros. É por isso que você pode se referir à década de 2000, até 2010, apenas como the zeros. Eu prefiro, tá? Se apegar a um só do que aprender 1000 e não aprender nenhum. Então, the zeros para se referir aos 2000, tá bom? Já 2010, né? A gente pode dizer the 2010s ou apenas the tens. É outro que eu prefiro também. Aprender só um. Eu aprendo aqui, ó, the zeros para se referir aos 2000, né? E the tens, né? As décadas de 10, por exemplo, que se refere de 2010 até 2019, tá? The tens ou the teens, mas the tens is the best, certo? Aí tem aqui uma coisa importante. Eu vejo assim, ó, no artigo ou no lugar. The tens was the best decades for music industry. Ok, mas aí surge uma dúvida, Jefferson. Esse tens aqui se refere a 2010 ou 1910? Né? Porque tem isso também. A gente não sabe que, por exemplo, 70s se refere aos 70, de 1970. E como é que eu vou saber que o tens se refere a 2010 ou 1910? Bom, vai depender muito do contexto, tá? Geralmente eu estou falando aqui, ó, de música. A gente tem conhecimento de músicas dos anos 10, pouquíssimo, tá? Então, a gente subtende-se que é do 2010 mesmo, tá bom? E aí vale para o 20 também e por aí, tá? Geralmente, depois do... se for de música, né? A gente já está falando do século de 2000 mesmo. Mas é importante, né? It's important, in some cases, to be clear which century you are talking about. Ok? Lara, I love songs of the 2010s. For me, they are the best. What decade was the best for you when it comes to music?
It's very difficult to say, but I like a lot the songs from 80s, 90s,
80s, 90s, very good.
but I like a lot with the songs of 2010 too.
Nice. Alex, what decade was the best for you when it comes to music?
I guess the 20s, zeros.
The tens too?
Yes.
Nice. Adolfo, what decade was the best for you when it comes to music?
I like so much of music of the 80s, but there's some bands of the more recent I like, more normal dates.
Okay, modern music, great. Vito, what is the best music decade for you?
I guess the teens too.
The teens too. Nice, very good. Claire, can you tell me some 80s movies? Movies of the 80s. Do you remember any?
No, I don't remember.
Do you
More
remember a song or a band of the 80s?
of the age. No.
Okay. Do you remember a band of the 90s? I remember.
A band?
Of the 90s.
No,
No. Okay.
I'm so bad.
You're so bad.
Remember.
Okay, now guys, we are going to play some kind of activity here. You have just to answer the question saying the decades, for example, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the zeros, the 10s, or the 20s. I'm going to play one song and you are going to listen. And then I'm going to ask you, okay, Fulano, what decade are this song of? And then you say, oh, I think it's the 70s, the 60s, the 80s. Let's do it.
I'm sure you've heard how Grammarly improves your day, but let me tell you how Grammarly Business helped my company. Look at Simon. Give me should stay. I would.
Let me just stop recording. Now we are going to learn a little bit about the time, ok? Muitos de vocês já sabem como dizer as horas, já aprenderam em outros básicos da vida como falar as horas, mas a gente vai revisar novamente, tá bom? Como é que fala as horas aqui? Primeiro, vamos lá. A gente tem que lembrar que o uso do os. O que é que significa esse os, Jefferson? Esse ou, gente, é quando a gente vai pronunciar o zero, tá? O zero em inglês é como? Zero. Mas nem sempre é só zero, tá? Às vezes, para pronunciar o zero, a gente fala isso daqui, ó. Ou. E quando vem em horas, principalmente, né? Quando ele vem entre um número e outro, assim, ó. Por exemplo, 2 e 5, 8 e 9, não tem um zero no meio, tá? Em vez de eu só falar assim, 2 and 5, como a gente fala em português, né? Tipo, 2 e 5. Aí, em inglês, eu tenho que pronunciar esse zerozinho aqui. Aí vai ficar como? 2 ou 5, tá bom? Depois, 8 ou 9. Ok? Deixa eu colocar aqui alguns exemplos para vocês irem praticando comigo. Claire, what time? What time is this?
5:05.
5:05. Yes. Adolfo, what time is this?
6:02.
6:02. Vitor, what time is this?
5:01.
5:01. Yes. Lara, what time is this?
12:03.
12:03. Very good. E assim por diante. Está contando o quê? Seja de 1 a 9, né? Que é onde a gente vai ter o 0. Aí a gente precisa falar o ou. E assim por diante, tá bom? Vamos ver outras formas de dizer a hora também. A forma mais básica é dizendo o número mesmo. Você está em dúvida? Não tenha dúvida. Diga só o número que dá certo. O número, por exemplo, assim, ó. 3, como você diria em português, né? 35. What time is it? 3:35. Alex, what time is this here? Alex?
It's 10:30.
10:40. That's right. 40, like this. Lara, what time is this?
Uh, 3:55.
Yes, very good. 3:55. Não tem segredo, né, gente? O que acontece é o seguinte, que às vezes a gente pode ouvir diferente, tá? Do que apenas um número. E aí é onde a gente vai aprender um pouco também. Ó, vamos para o quadro. Porque a gente tem algumas terminações. Primeiro, vamos começar com essa daqui, ó. Past. Past. O que é que significa past? Significa passado. E passados alguns minutos de tanto. Por exemplo, essa hora aqui, ó. 6:30, né? Que seria 6:30, tá? Ou então, 6:50. Geralmente, eu posso dizer assim, em vez de dizer 6:50, eu digo 15 past 6. Passaram-se 15 minutos de 6. O meia, em inglês, a gente fala half, tá? Aí eu posso dizer assim também, ó. Half past 6. Half past 6. Tipo, passaram-se meia hora de 6 horas, tá? Então, esse half e esse past vem no sentido de que passaram-se tantos minutos de tantas horas. Vamos para mais algum exemplo aqui, ó. Colocar 7:05, né? Que é como a gente aprendeu da outra vez. Eu posso simplesmente dizer também que é 5 past 7. Tá? 5 past 7. Passaram-se 5 minutos de 7. Jefferson, eles falam assim também, tipo, falta 5 para as 7. Fala também. Então, por exemplo, 6:55. Em vez de eu dizer 6:55, eu posso dizer mais simples, né? 5 to 6. Mais simples esse, né? Não tem mais tanto segredo. Ó, 5 para as 6. 5 to 6. Ok? E aí a gente entra... tem mais umas coisinhas. Por exemplo, a quarter. O que é que significa a quarter? Como o nome já nos conduz, é um quarto. E um quarto de uma hora, quantos minutos são, Jefferson? 15, certo? Então, eu posso utilizar esse 15 no sentido de, por exemplo, 5 e 15, né? Ao invés de eu dizer 5:15, eu posso dizer assim, ó. A quarter past 5. Se eu dissesse 4:45, seria 15 para as 5. A quarter to 5.
Para 5:15, poderia ser tipo 5 and like a quarter.
Não, não pode. 5 e na quarter. Tem que dizer desse jeito aqui. A
Quarter past 5.
Isso. A quarter past 5. Se eu quiser dizer 5:30, aí eu posso dizer 5:30, mais simples. Ou a half past 5. Ok? Então, vamos resumir aqui, ó. Lara, quando é que eu uso a terminação past?
Para indicar quantos minutos passaram de determinada hora.
Isso, muito bem. Adolfo, quando é que eu uso a terminação a quarter? When to use it?
When we have the 15 minutes of the hour.
Isso. Aham. Tanto para mais quanto para antes também. Vitor, quando é que eu uso to?
To é tipo quando vai dar aquela hora.
Isso. Então, falta tantos para.
Para.
Então, seria o para mesmo. Ok. Cleia, a half.
Meia hora.
Aí você quer dizer 8:30, amiga. Como é que tu diz?
Half past 8.
Isso. Não se esquece do a, tá?
Ah,
A half
a half
past 8.
past 8.
Ok. E outra terminação também importante é essa daqui, o'clock, que é quando a hora tá fechadinha, tá? Não tem segredo esse. É tipo, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, tá? É tipo em ponto, ok? Ok, agora eu tenho aqui 6 imagenzinhas para vocês me falarem usando essas terminações. Vou começar por Alex. Alex, what time is the number 4?
A quarter past 8.
A quarter past 8. Very good, Alex. Lara, what time is the number 5?
5 to 9.
It's 5 to 9. Very good. Adolfo, what time is it here?
I have past 10.
I have past 10. Nice. Victor, what time is the number 7?
6.
6.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yes, that's right.
O'clock é tipo em ponto.
Exato. Uhum.
Ok.
Claire, what time is it here?
Peraí. É a quarter, né? A quarter past 9.
Very good. A quarter past 9. That's right. Alex, number 9.
Um, 10 past 4.
Is 10 10 or 5?
I'm sorry, 5 past 4.
5 past 4. Okay. Very good, guys. Excellent exercise for the hours, for the time. Now, let's go to a song time. Good. Now we are going to see some new vocabulary, okay? Just pay attention of punishment, kidnap, funny, humor, hilarious. Esse ri aqui não é nem ri, nem high, é re. Tipo, um acento circunflexo no é re. Hilarious. And then we have laugh out loud, diarrhea, toilet, sink. Lembra desse sink aqui, C com S dentro da boca, para não ficar o think de pensar, tá bom? Bathtub, shower and hole. A gente viu em outras situações as palavras entire, tipo my entire life, minha vida inteira, tá? A gente viu complete também, completo, mas hoje a gente está vendo essa palavra que também é muito usada, whole, tá? The whole world, the whole life, and etc. I want you guys to, starting from Lara, please read number 1, 2, and 3. Punishment. Ela está acabando de entrar. Adolfo, please. Punishment, kidnapped, and funny.
Punishment, kidnapping, funny.
Nice. Vitor, humor, hilarious.
Humor, hilarious.
Nice. Claire, laugh out loud, diarrhea, and toilet.
Laugh out loud, diarrhea, toilet.
Good. Alex, sink and bathtub.
Sink, bathtub.
Nice. Lara, shower and hole.
Shower, hole.
Very good. Ok. Vamos só mais uma vez para a gente fixar. Agora vocês sozinhos. Adolfo, please.
Punishment, kidnap, funny.
Very good. Vitor,
Humor, hilarious.
right. Claire,
Laugh out loud, diarrhea, toilet.
very good. Alex,
Sink, bathtub.
very good. And shower and home. Okay. Now let's go to the board. Let's go to the whiteboard to learn the difference between. Jefferson, what is the difference between bathroom, restroom, toilet, or bathroom, bathroom, and toilet. What is the difference? In general, bathrooms is generally the bathroom inside a house or a hotel, okay? Because it's a room to take a bath, tomar banho, em geral. É mais privado esse bathroom, tá? Então aqui geralmente a gente encontra em houses, hotel, okay? It's more personal. And usually comes with a toilet, que é o vaso, tá? Uma pia, assim, and a shower, chuveiro, or a bathtub, que é uma banheira, ou os dois. Bom, então, esse é o conceito de bathroom. On the other side, restroom is usually located in public spaces or some private companies like shopping mall, restaurants, bars. We can see restrooms. Por quê? Porque nesses lugares você não vai lá para tomar um banho, tem uma coisa mais privada, tá? Então, esse é o conceito de restrooms. And sometimes they have multiple toilets, né? A gente encontra várias privadas em um único banheiro. Então, é diferente esse daqui, o restroom, tá bom? Que mais? In New Zealand and United Kingdom, instead of restroom, they use the term toilet ou public toilet. Então, toilet é a privada para a gente em geral, tá? Mas em alguns lugares do Reino Unido e da Nova Zelândia, ao invés de eles usar o restroom, eles usam o toilet. Por isso que às vezes a gente encontra, né? Can I go to the toilet? Né? Não é só a privada, é o restroom. Vamos resumir? Bathroom is more private. We can have them in houses, hotel. We use them to take a bath or to take a shower. Restroom, we find them in restaurants, in airport, bars, and it's common to have multiple toilets, tá? Public toilet é como a New Zealand, sorry, or United Kingdom usam, né, conhecem o restroom, tá? Mas que Kingdom, que só a palavra toilet mesmo é o assento, a privada. E aí a gente fica com bathroom e restroom, que é mais fácil. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions now. Let's practice the verb kidnapped. Olha que verbo que é sequestrar, ou sequestrado nesse caso. Claire, I don't know anyone who have been kidnapped before. I don't know anyone who have been kidnapped before. Do you know anyone who have been kidnapped before?
No, I don't know anywhere.
All right.
Anyone
Kidnapped.
kidnapped before.
Okay, it's all right. Alex, Do you remember a movie or TV series where someone was kidnapped?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. How about you, Lara? Can you tell me one movie or a TV series where someone has been kidnapped?
I don't know if the number is correct because I have a little difficult with numbers, but it's 3,096 days.
Okay, 300.
396 days.
Ok, não é 365?
Não, é 3.096, eu acho.
Eu pensava que era aquele filme, 365.
Não! É o da menina, da Natasha Campucha, eu acho que é assim que fala.
Tá certo, 3,000. Very good. Adolfo, can you tell me one movie where someone was kidnapped?
I was trying to remember. I remember one movie that I think is Attack to White House, when the president of the United States is kidnapped. I think it's the name.
Very good. Vito, do you remember a movie where someone was being kidnapped?
I remember the movie. Passava no SBT, when I was a kid, e celular, grito de socorro.
Okay. The movie that we were talking about in this text is also about a kidnapping, right? What is the movie? Who tell me?
White Chicks.
White Chicks. Yes, the girls were kidnapped as Branquelas, right? Claire, some people think Tata Werneck is so funny. Paulo Gustavo was also a very funny artist. Tell me an artist that you think is very funny.
Artist is very funny. Is J.K. De Lima, Winston Nunes. I like this.
Very good, Claire. And how about you, Alex? Do you have any other artist you think is so funny? Alex?
Sorry. Tava mutado, não percebi. Can you repeat?
Yes, tell me one artist that you think is very funny.
I think Katy Perry.
Katy Perry is funny.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Lara, now tell me one movie or TV program that you think is very funny.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, nice. Have you watched Everybody Hates Chris?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Adolfo, I'm going to ask you one question, but let me just get my fan here. Meu ventilador, que o calor está demais. A lutar de matar, diz a música, eu lembro ali. Vai ser na praia da Barra, de uma moto, vou lançar. All right, I'm back. Alex, no. Adolfo, what is more interesting to you? An intelligent person or a funny person?
I think it's difficult. I don't like this difference, intelligent, funny person. I think it's so simple to represent the people. Intelligent is so difficult to classify. Then I think the people, every people has own characters. And if this
Nice.
character is important to you, I think this is important.
Very
Definitely
good.
intelligent, funny.
That's a very intelligent answer. I love it. Victor, some people love hot shower. Others prefer cold shower. What do you think is the best? Hot or cold shower?
I prefer hot shower in the winter and cold shower in the summer.
Very good. I prefer hot shower every day.
Oh no.
I hate cold shower. I hate. But when I'm living in cities like Recife or Serra Talhada, I don't care about the cold showers because it will be hot. So hot that the cold shower.
I just have hot shower in Salobro. And in Garanhuns, I have cold shower.
Okay, Garanhuns is cold to have cold
É
shower.
o contrário, né?
Oh
Pelo
my
contrário.
God. Yes. Claire, and you, what do you prefer? Hot or cold shower?
I prefer cold shower because I live in Serra Talhada city. That's normal.
All right. Alex, how do we call, pay attention in this question, how do we call a long and plastic container, or can be a ceramic container too, that is filled with water in the bathroom so you can sit or lie to wash your whole body? Did you understand the question, Alex?
Acho que tu tinha falado Áurea. Foi mal.
No, it's you.
It's bathtub. Bathtub.
Bathtub. It's a bathtub. Very good. Is there a bathtub in your house, Alex?
No, I don't have.
No, you don't. There isn't. Lara, is there a bathtub in your house?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Is there? Toda vez que eu perguntar is there, no sentido de há alguma coisa. Is there a bathtub in your house?
A bath?
Bathtub.
I don't know what it means.
All right. Let's learn together. Bathtub, que é uma banheira.
Oh, they don't have a bathtub in my house.
All right. E aí, gente, daqui que vem as expressões, né? Os verbos. Take a shower e take a bath. Quando você vai dizer I'm going to take a shower, geralmente esse shower é com chuveiro, né? Um banho de chuveiro. Já se for take a bath, é um banho mais de banheira, com água mais parada, tá bom? Então, take a shower, take a bath. Great. Adolfo, how do we call a container that is attached to the wall in a kitchen or a bathroom in which you wash the dishes or your hands?
This container called sinks.
Sink. Very good. Adolfo, how many things are there in your house?
In my house, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sinks.
4 sinks. Oh my God. How many bathrooms?
3 bathrooms, 2 the suite. I can in my room. There is another here, and in the final of the apartment, there is a called dependência. It was my room when I was single. Eu morava lá because this apartment was my father, but there is a dependência in the final. There's a bathroom and a sink there.
Nice. Victor, how many things are there in your house?
There are 3 sinks in my house.
Very good. Victor, are you going to work today?
I changed.
Oh, you changed the time?
Now eu mudei de estágio, eu tô aqui no escritório, aqui na rua, e é de 2 horas agora.
Ah, nice. Very good.
Saí do Expresso.
Very good. Great, guys. So now we have a glossary for the video, ok? Antes de tudo, eu não vou mostrar aqui the glossary. I'm not going to show now because we have a little time. E aí na próxima aula a gente inicia daqui novamente. But o que eu vou fazer hoje? Vou colocar só para vocês ouvirem e vendo o que vocês estão entendendo e tal, para semana que vem a gente trabalhar um pouco nesse vídeo.
De um lado, tem gente que não viaja por causa dos preços das passagens. Do outro, tem gente que tem milhas.
You mentioned all the projects you've written, and one of them is White Chicks.
All right. Ela já começa assim, ó. Peraí, não, mulher, deixa o pessoal entrar. I'm going to put it as subtitles.
You mentioned all the projects you've written, and one of them is White Chicks. And I know that recently Terry Crews kind of misspoke a little bit, saying like there's definitely going to be a White Chicks 2. But where are we with that? Because I know that's not quite where we're at, but that's where we want.
Well, if someone as buff as Terry said there's gonna be a White Chicks 2, you gonna tell him no?
I thought you told him no.
I said we'll slow up, but I didn't say no. I think we all would love to do the movie. It's just not a movie that you can do for cheap. It's like, you know, if the studios want to pay some money to do a movie, to make a good movie, because you want to make a movie better than the last movie of the same quality or better, you want to take it up a notch. You know, it's gonna need a budget. You know, so I think we have a really funny one, and I think White Chicks will be like Austin Powers, where there was this movie that we put out years ago, and it made $137 million worldwide. I think if we do a sequel, that movie's so big, I think internationally, that's a $400 million movie. Yeah, I think the numbers on that movie would be crazy.
Because it keeps coming back. It has never gone away. You
I
just
know.
I'm
I
constantly
get
still
little
seeing clips.
8-year-old girls coming up to me going, little white girls going, I love white chicks. I'm like, you know that movie's about you, right? But to me, that's the best compliment, I think, with our form of comedy, the Wayans form is like, yeah, we send people up. Yeah, we break down stereotypes. But what I always think, and I think this is kind of training from my brother, which is it's important that the people that you send up laugh the loudest. If I do a joke on stage about uh, black people should laugh the loudest. If I talk about Middle Eastern people should laugh the loudest. Because what happens is now the person that may be hurt by that joke is in on the joke. And they love the joke. They love that you took the time and that you really created it in a way that it was with kids' gloves. And even though, and they don't feel like they're being laughed at, they're being laughed with. And I think we do that with our comedy. That's the thing about white chicks. White chicks, you know who loves white chicks? White chicks. It's their favorite movie. Don't Be a Menace. All the hood brothers love Don't Be a Menace, yo, Road Dog, because it's just the way we explore comedy, and it's always from a good place. We're not negative people. So it's there to make you laugh. And we grew up in a multicultural neighborhood in New York City. There was blacks, there was whites, there was gays, there was Jews, there was everybody. And you know what we did? Talk nonsense about each other every day. And that, but we learned to make each other laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a interview with the Marlon Wayans, okay? But the conversation is a little bit complex, right? Because it's not very simple. They use some kind of slangs, genius, okay? But let me ask, Lara, what did you understand in this interview? What is the main topic?
I think it was a little difficult to understand the interview for me, but I think the main topic it's about what is the point of the comedy.
Yes, one of the main topics is the point of comedy. Very good. Adolfo, what do you understand?
I understand. I have some difficulty to understand too, but I think in some parts of the movie, the actor talking about the how many the movie budget capturou about in the scene. And I think they're talking about some reason to do a sequel of the movie. And I think it's related to the how much the movie capture in the scene.
Very good. The one of the other main topic is the planning to do a sequel of the movie. They want to do the White Chicks too, and they are talking about what the problems will be, how much will it cost, and that's right. Very good. So let me see here. I think we are done for this, ok? Next class, a gente vai mastigar um pouco desse vídeo, até que fique bem clarozinho pra gente do que ele tá falando e tal. Vamos ver essa possibilidade de ter esse vídeo de aula, né, nessa aula também, porque às vezes vocês não entendem muito, aí às vezes é melhor trocar o vídeo, deixar um mais fácil, ok? O que mais aqui? All right. Some time, guys? No. So we are finishing the class today, okay? Let me see, we don't have Tahoe here. No, we are going to finish on last class, okay? And let's take our picture. Vamos tirar nossa fotinha. E aí, semana que vem, a gente trabalha um pouco mais nesse vídeo. E eu já vou postando o quarto também. Lesson 4.